Alright, I'm back, guys, and I am completely flying blind in this commentary. Completely blind. Like, I seriously haven't prepared for it at all. I know one thing I'm going to talk about, and one thing only, and so we'll just see where it takes us. But yeah, as you can see, guys, look, today is an FMG9 FMG9 Akimbo gameplay. It's not a MOAB. Sorry, I almost said MOAB there, but it's not a MOAB. It's just a gameplay. Probably should have been a MOAB, but you know, things happen, and there's not much you can do about it. So. I think this gameplay was just literally just, I was just annoyed. It was one of those gameplays that I got while I was trying to get Moab with one of the guns in my Moab with every gun series. And, I'd played like for about 2, 3, 4 hours maybe trying to get Moab with that gun, and it just didn't happen. And I just got sick of it, and I was like, nah, screw this. I'm just going to go nuts. I don't want to play all carefully, and I don't want to be like restricted anymore. Because really, that's how you feel. That's how you feel when you're not using guns that you can just like hip fire and go crazy with. You feel restricted. That's just how it is. So I said, no, I don't want that anymore. I just want to go nuts like I used to. And so that's what I did. And this is a pretty good gameplay. It's a pretty high scoring gameplay. But what do you expect? It's FMG9 Akimbo. Okay, so what's this thing that I wanted to talk about today? Okay, well, this thing that I want to talk about today is I finished my mod with every gun series. I've talked about that a lot now, I know. And I put up my montage and stuff. And, people are starting to recognize me. That's good. That's what I want, because it's great when people, like, watch your videos and stuff. It gives you more incentive, you get motivated to do, like, more stuff, to release more content, that kind of thing. And it's happening. Slowly but surely it is happening. Not quite where I want to be yet, but it's getting there. And so recently I was contacted by a guy called RMJ Ronman, also known as Kidai70. You guys probably know about him. He's doing his own mod with every gun series. And actually he contacted me to congratulate me on completing it, being the first one and that. And, we had a bit of a joke and stuff. And I said, you probably would have finished it before me if you didn't restart. Because he restarted his, probably about 2 months ago now. When he got his PVR. Before that he was recording with some junky rubbish recorder thingy. And when he got his new PVR, he wanted to redo it so that he had better quality videos. Fair enough, I can't blame him. And so if he wouldn't have done that, he probably would have finished it before me. But then again, I don't know, RMJ, I don't know, Ron, man, I don't know, man. Like, I probably would have finished it still before you because I would have gotten up off my ass, and I probably would have like really, really tried to finish it like sooner. As soon as I found out that it hadn't been done yet, which was I don't know. Quite a while into my series, I have to admit. I didn't actually know that it hadn't been done yet. But anyway. So he said, congratulations and stuff. And he invited me to join his little series that he's got going. So basically, him and another guy called Enmeyer, which I'm sure that some of you guys should know as well. He's a pretty good commentator. These guys have got this thing going where basically they team up, party up, and they go around in matches and they sort of race to the Moab. So they use the same setup, and basically what they do is they try and run around and get the Moab, whoever can get the Moab first, and then they do a joint commentary on it and they upload it. Really, really cool idea. It's awesome. I would love to do it. The only problem is, well, actually, I should probably back up just for a sec. So they said, look, we want to do it, but we don't get the opportunity to do it as often as we'd like. Whoa, what's going on with the graphics, man? It's going crazy. So yeah, basically he said, we don't get to do it as often as we like, so why don't you join us? Why don't we do like a three-way thing, like where we all three of us party up and try and do it. It'd be really good. And his sort of vision, I suppose, is to get all the good players into one party at some point, and we can all like play together and stuff. That's one of his sort of goals, which would be pretty cool. We completely demolish the other team, I'm sure. And I think he wants to do all kinds of cool stuff with that system, with that setup. But yeah, he's join us and we'll do it like all three of us. And I said, well, that would be awesome. The only problem is, I'm really honored to be like invited into this thing because it's cool. And I don't know if you guys have watched it. He's got like two or three I think up already, and so they haven't been doing it for too long. But I don't know if you guys have watched it. But these Enmeyer and Ronman have got like this cool Kidai. I'll refer to him as Kidai because that's his YouTube name, Kidai70. And so I said, I'd love to join, but you guys have got this cool thing going. Like these guys, like they just have the best commentaries. It's so cool. They're like, they know each other really well, or at least it sounds like they know each other really well. They get along really cool and they laugh and stuff, and they got like, they're awesome. And I'm like, man, I'd really hate to like mess that up. I'd hate to join in and like screw it up and I feel like the third wheel. There's that saying, two's company, three's a crowd, and it's true. I'd hate to be like that third wheel, and be sort of, it'd be awkward, for me, for them. So that's one reason. But the main reason, because you could probably get around that, but I said the main reason is because Australia, Perth, Perth just ruins it. There's just no way I can be part of your little series, and have any sort of chance in actually competing and winning, being the first one to get a mod. There's just no way. It can't happen. And they said, no, give it a shot, And I'm like, well, have you guys ever actually played like a 1-bar match? Like, have you ever seen it? Have you ever actually like been in a 1-bar match and seen how bad it is? And he's like, oh yeah, I've been in matches where everyone's had 1-bar. Well, everyone's had 1-bar. That means that the host is downloading. It's not quite as bad as when, it is sort of, but everyone's got that lag, It's a bit different when you're the only one who's got the 1-bar connection, because you just have no chance, And so I tried to explain it to him, but without actually seeing it himself, he wouldn't understand, I guess. So what I've done is I've done some recording, and I've recorded a 1-bar domination match that I've played, and that'll be up soon for you guys to watch. But mainly, I've recorded it for Kid Ice, so that he can have a look, and any other Americans. Don't get me wrong, guys. If you guys are from America and you're listening in, I would love to play with you guys. I really would. I'm really honored when you guys like invite me and stuff to be part of your series or to be part of your gameplay or whatever, and I'm willing to give it a shot. But it's just remember, and this is what I said also to these guys. I said, just remember that if I join in and play with you guys, I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage. Wow, this commentary is not going too bad considering I didn't really plan with it, and this is the only thing I've really planned to talk about. So it's kind of alright, I guess. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I've been sort of recording gameplays of domination, trying to find matches, preferably worst case scenario ones, so that I could show them just how bad it gets. But really, I should show them just the average ones. And I've got one. I've got a gameplay, good gameplay that shows, just sort of. Well, it's actually quite a good 1-bar match, admittedly, but it's good enough. It'll show off what I'm going to do. So that's going to be up soon. Keep an eye out for it. But yeah, look, it's all over. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and as usual, hit that like button and have a good day.